Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün NBA 2K oynuyoruz.
Gaming tips and just have an all-around great.
Bugün online'da perişan edeceğiz. Evet, görüyorsunuz. Son 10 maçın 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Son 10 maç gözükmüyor. Son 5 maçın 4'ünü kazandık. İnanılmaz bir gameplay. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Rakip bulduk.
Some of y'all go get a wash, some of y'all just go pop, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got it.
Beni bilen
Some of
bilir.
y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it wasn't for you. But if it's me, then you, and that's the way I like it. Everything been no tape. They salute me so much every time I show up. Her about face. Everything no cut. Y'all up. I'm really gonna trip out, babe. Know the heady 7 guts while you waiting on nuts. Tell them I was on PCH. You with that's thinking they cuter than you. Say you on your cycle, but he on this too. The tables been turning so much I was thinking it's foosball. The tenderness of them was taking them for some wagyu. Walk, talk like Kenny, like Boss, like Solana. I promise, more buzz. There's a waltz, there's a crater, or a spaceship. Get lost, no favors. I wager whatever you worth. I bought something about a conservative regular girl was filled. Lure was psychic can reach a zodiac sign. It must be a Gemini moon, cause we about to go half. Mistakenly, nobody been in a bag, but how many bodies done? Some of y'all go get a wash, some of y'all just go pop, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'd be at peace if it wasn't for you. But if it's me, then you, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Chat. Should they fold that no yoga mat? Chat. No strings attached. Chat. Should be no questions asked. Chat. They chat. They chat. They chat. Chat.
Do I let them bump his gums or get him?
Chat.
Do I take his and wear it for fashion? Do I do my stuff and take it to the max?
Chat. They chat. They chat. They chat.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Davis. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple of weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Pass to Prince. Lillard left side. Back to Prince. Shoots over Thompson. Prince can't hit.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Washington right side. Back to Gafford. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Gafford missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the 3. On the wing, Davis. Washington inside. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Now Thompson puts up a deep 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Washington. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line break.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense, where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And so he hits both. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Pass to Lillard. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tries the spin move. Right side, Irving. Thompson outside. On the wing, Davis. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 5 points.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. It's Prince on the wing. Plenty of space. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. The main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. For 3, here's Lillard. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Washington outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Crafty move. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks trail. It's Prince on the wing. Lillard right side. Portis the screen. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The baseline, Jay. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Irving with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Trent outside. The three ball. Lively grabs the miss.
Yeah, now he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Marshall. Unable to get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by one. Driving to the basket. Pass to Porter. Here's Trent. Antetokounmpo, left side. Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as he possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Portis, left side. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Out to the wing. Outside Porter. Misses the three. Dallas leading by 4. And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. An open look for Porter. Mavericks with a rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bucks trail by 7. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. They need this. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. That's tipped. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Gafford with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Irving with it. For 3. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Pass to Prince. And it's off from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Stolen by Davis. No one near him. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Very steady from the mid-range. Davis more than capable after he faces up.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard got a good look. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Lillard got 7 points in the game.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
And it's Irving missing. Bucks trail by 8. To the right side. The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Prince. Off the mark there with a 3. Thompson with it. Now Davis. Goes up on the baseline. Doesn't go for him. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Ooh, poked away. Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard. Davis for the rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Davis. Thompson outside. On the wing, Irving. There's Davis with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lopez, the screen. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
The 3 from Washington. It doesn't go for him.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bucks trail by 5. .59 seconds left in the third. Here he goes. And the dunk by Lillard.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Pass to Lively. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Porter. Davis a screen. And he's going for... Oh, Davis! Finish it off the lob.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Lillard outside. Lively grabs a miss.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie, no good. Here's Porter. No points so far. Fires the 3. That one no good. Here's Christie. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Dallas on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Christie. Outside for Irving. Here's Marshall. Now Lively. Defended by Portis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Off target from 3-point range. The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Porter. Portis outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Back to Irving. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the basket by Trent.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Pass to Irving. Buries it down low.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Trent outside. And here's Portis. Outside for Green. To take the lead. Nails it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 1. And neither side able to take.
Kazanmaya devam ediyoruz. İyi.
But I'm not for the. I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not.